Hey guys, Gena Harnett here, and I get to talk about why creating your story and creating it fast is so important to your business. So the importance of a fast story is basically a basic fundamental within our company. There are really two stories that you're building, okay? One is the product story. You heard from your coach, your training, other leaders. The way that you get passion in your voice is by drinking your shake every day. You're taking the tablets every day. You're drinking your tea. You're following your program like you're supposed to every day. And if you have weight to lose, get on the fastest weight loss program, okay? Start losing that weight so you can build the story fast. Because what's going to happen, okay, is you're going to have people asking you, what did the products do for you? Okay, now don't misunderstand. If you have 100 pounds to lose, don't think you can't do it until you lost all the 100 pounds. You have a story that you can share that very first day when you have amazing energy, and after that third day when you've lost, 2 pounds or even more. And then just adjust the story, guys, as you're seeing more and more improvement. Okay? You do need to have that story, and it has to come from the heart, okay? It's got to come from passion. Now, here's the key. The faster you create your story, the more excited you are. The more prospects will want to know what you're doing. For example, I had lost 17 pounds, okay, or actually I needed to lose 17 pounds. I lost that in 5 weeks. Is that good? Sure, that's pretty good. When I tell people I lost 17 pounds in 5 weeks, they go, wow, where can I get some of that? Now, let's say I've taken the products, inconsistently, and it took me 4 months to lose that weight, meaning I drank my shake, here and there. I tried to take the tablets, and I forgot all about taking the tablets. Now I have to share, in Herbalife, yes, truthfully, can you lose weight doing just that? Sure. But it doesn't work near as fast. So when you're consistently taking the products, you get faster results. If I would have lost the 17 pounds in 4 months and shared that story with people, they would have said, that's good for you, Gena, and they would have moved on. Now, because I can say I lost 17 pounds in 5 weeks, they say, oh, that's great. Let me try it too. Or when you say, I have so much energy today, I really can't believe all this energy and how good I feel. That's going to get people's attention too. They want to know what you're doing. So build a fast product story. Number 1, okay? The second part, number 2, is the fast money story. After your first, customer, you have an income story, okay? Let's say you started the products. Someone comes up to you and says, what's going on with you? And you say, oh, wow, I feel amazing. I have a lot of energy, and what's so exciting is that I lost 4 pounds in 3 days, and I feel great. And they're saying, seriously? What are you doing? I want to do what you're doing. And, you're doing the Advanced Protein Plus, so, that's what you're sharing with them, and they become a customer. Bam! You have an income story. So, you profited, depending on, your level in the marketing plan, between $45 to $90 in all of a few minutes, and you created an income story. So let's say you did that a few more times, okay, within the week, and you have a story, similar to, I made a couple $100 profit in just a few days, and I'm working my business very part-time around my kids or around my full-time job or around my class schedule. I can't believe how fast this thing is growing. So, guys, think about this. The faster you make money, the faster people are going to want to join your team. For instance, I made $500 my first 2 weeks, $1,200 profit in a month and a half, and by our 4th month, my husband and I were making $4,000, $4,000. This is pretty good, right? Now, I have to share, there are a lot faster ones, within our company, but it's a pretty good story. And I tell people, I made $500 in 2 weeks, $1,200 in a month and a half, and by our fourth month, we were making $4,000. A lot of people say, gosh, I want to do that too. How do I get started? Now, that story, guys, helped me add 15 people to my team my fourth month alone. And I was, just sharing my story, my enthusiasm, my passion, my excitement. So if I would have told people, okay, that, we made $4,000, our first year, they would probably say, well, that's good for you, Gena. And they probably wouldn't say, wow, can I do that too? So again, guys, a fast, true product story and a fast, true income story is absolutely important to your business. Just get with your coach and let them know that you want to do this just a little bit faster and ask what you need to do to make that happen. And guys, your mentor would be happy to coach you on that. So let's get busy and create an incredible product story and an incredible money story. So have a great day. Bye for now.